Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Lecliss is going to be having her own banner now, and oh boy, I am just waiting for it. I really like the character, and I hope that I'm a little bit lucky here because I'm actually completely broke. I don't have a single pull to use. So I guess I will need to continue working on my Tower of Desire, I guess, until level 100 and see if I can get a couple of copies for her. But let's talk about Lecliss real quick. Let me show you guys what I have here. This is my Lecliss level 100, and something important for you to know is that Lecliss has two costumes, right? She has the Killer Doll costume, which is the base one. You can get her in the pub, and it's not that good of a costume actually. There are way better tanks, like for example Andrew, even this 3-star guy that I forget his name. This guy, right? What's the name of this guy? Carlson, right? Even Carlson would be better than her when it comes to a pure tank that you want to use, right? Um, Especially because this costume is good only once you have this costume to +5. You see here at +5, it lasts for 4 turns, and it has a bigger defense. Sorry, decrease in incoming damage, right? But we are here for the Android Queen Lecliss costume, right? This one is really good. It's a semi-tank, semi-DPS costume, right? It has a counter mechanic. Basically, you receive an energy guard of 65% of your maximum HP at +0, and you deal damage based on 15% of your maximum HP. Keep in mind, maximum HP damage is capped at 10,000 HP. So if you have more than 10,000 HP, it's just for survivability, but it would not increase your damage. So that's why you see there that it is only showing 1,500 physical damage, which is what I'm going to be doing, even though I have a little bit more than 10,000 HP. When it comes to building this character, you definitely need to go for a defense build. And the reason for it is because the signature equipment for her, which is a helmet, um, it doesn't allow you to change the defense, the main stack here. So going for defense is a must. Um, Make sure that you get as much defense as you can. Going for 90% defense, and then I mean, the ideal scenario would be to go for like 3 rolls of magical defense in all tier 4 equipments so that you can then have 65, 67 something um, magical resistance as well, right? It would decrease a little bit your crit damage, it would decrease a little bit your crit rate probably, but it would put you in a better position when it comes to resisting more damage, right, for different sources, especially on PvP, right? Because I guess in this character used to be very popular on PvP, not that much now. The reason for it is because the counter actually deals physical damage. So if the person or the enemy you're attacking has a lot of defense, which is just the normal thing right now, all characters have 90% either defense or magical resistance in PvP. So if that's the case, you are not going to be dealing that much damage. It's pretty much almost nothing is what you're going to be hitting, to be honest, right? But in any ways, she's definitely good. She deals some damage. She takes the aggro. She's able to probably kill a couple of units, right? So she's definitely still good for PvP. Just not as good as Alice, right? Alice is the new queen of PvP now because Alice is very easy to get her to 90% defense and 90% magical resistance if you have her weapon. So that's a big difference there between the two characters. But in any case, Lecliss is an offensive tank, while Alice is just a completely full tank character. Unless they release a new costume for her, and probably she becomes even better than what she is right now. In any case, guys, I think that's everything that you need to know regarding this costume. Let me just show you here the maximum, right? Normally, it would be great if you guys can go to +3. I guess that's the sweet spot for pretty much every character. You would deal 25% of your maximum HP, and you would have 100% maximum HP and energy guard. So in my case, I would have 11,000 HP shield, right? And yeah, at +5 is 35% of your maximum HP, and obviously 125% of your HP as an energy guard. Keep in mind, guys, these attacks can crit. So it's not going to be only 3,500 damage, right? If you have a lot of crit damage, you definitely can crit. That's why you see here that I have a good amount of crit rate. I have a good amount of crit damage as well. Obviously, I'm going to be having a crit rate buffer with me, so that would increase my amount of crit rate here. Aside from that, let me just tell you guys a little bit about PvP with this character. Let's go here to Mirror Wars. I actually already completed all my PvP battles, and I have a very high success with the way in which I am positioning my characters right now. So that's what I want to share with you. So here is this. This is what I use. I mostly use either defense threat like Cry or true damage as Justia and Alec, right? And the reason for it is what I have been saying already. Everyone has 100% defense or 100% magical resistance. So any character that is not able to either defense shred or deal true damage, they will not be able to do anything, right? This is my positioning. I have this RNS here, which is 90% magical resistance. Cry has also 90% magical resistance. She is a 90% defense. Justia is a 90% defense. And Alec, I don't have any defense on him. He's just, I mean, since it's a pretty safe spot, so I don't really have any defense for him. I have not been able to get a second, I guess a third set for physical defense. So that's why I would not been able to equip him with physical defense team. But this worked perfectly fine. I guess if you have a very good Lecliss with a lot of HP and a lot of physical resistance and magical resistance, you may also position your characters like this, because that way, like, all the enemies are in the middle of the lane and in the bottom lane, all of them are going to be attacking always Lecliss, which then maximize the counter, right? But I've been having a lot of success like this, so that's what I'm going to be keeping my formation as, right? Now, when it comes to damage, right? Testing the character, let's go to the Evil Castle real quick. I'm going to show you guys because I was able to complete, I think that was floor 70 to 80, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. No. It was floor, yeah, 70 to 80. So I was able to complete these floors with my Lecliss. Let me just show you here. Oh, I actually didn't complete like many of these ones. I didn't notice that I actually had to complete this. Okay, so let me just show you guys the damage in any way. So that's what I want to show you, and the survivability for the character as well. Let's go ahead and put this here. I was using gray. I think this was the thing. Was like this. So basically what I was doing is I'm using gray here. I think I can use this. Yes, I can use that. And then this. Okay. So pretty much this is the composition I was using for defeating this entire map. Lucretia is definitely a must to have in all of the floors for these, at least from the floor 60 and up, right? Lucretia is definitely really good. She's going to be helping you with having like a full SP all the time, and she silences, which is really good as well, because then the enemies would not be using all their abilities all the time. So yeah, that's definitely something that you want to do. Like, for example, I think I actually would like to, I mean, I would do it like this. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I did it before in a different way, but I would do it like this. Let me see, how much damage does this deal? It actually kills. Okay, it would not kill me if I silence it. Let's let me just do it like this. Here we go. I don't know why I'm thinking so much. It's just a damage demonstration at the end of the day, right? Alright. There you can see, this is 3,000 damage. It was not a crit. That's 27,000. And yeah, I think that's everything. Huh? One more? 27,000. So there you go, guys. It's 27,000. Keep in mind that that amount of damage is with Diana, right? She's giving her 200% additional damage, so that's why you see high numbers. Obviously, this is a +0 Lecliss, right? So if I actually had it +5, the damage would be way higher than what you are seeing right now. I'm thinking something around 80 to 90,000 damage probably, right? But yeah, the character is definitely good. I mean, she used to be way better for PvE, for PvP before. Right now, she's good, but it's not the best option. But in any case, I love the character, so I will be pulling for her. So, guys, I hope that I have been informative. If you wanted to know how good this character was, and if you want to know if you actually should pull for it, you can see here I was able to beat all of these floors with +0 Lecliss. So, if that's something that you are wanting to do, or you probably have not been able to complete it yet, just keep in mind, right, that she is definitely going to be a great option for you to be able to clear this season 9. Thank you so much for being in the channel, guys, and see you in the next one. Peace.